Collective, the gloves are coming off, okay? This is what I need y'all to understand about what's coming in for you. There's a lot at stake. But you know what I was getting? No more Mr. Nice Guy, no more Miss Nice Gal, okay? You gonna have to be a killer gorilla type ninja. You wanna know why? You got huge opportunities coming up where you're literally gonna have to read the fine print and you're gonna have to go from this to this. Poker face type energy. I'm seeing deals, negotiations. And what I need to tell you is do not, I repeat, do not sell yourself short. Your key word right now is negotiate. Y'all have, I want to say, I'm seeing like chips. I'm even seeing like gold coins. Okay, so take it how it applies. Maybe some of y'all went to the casino. I don't know. But let's just say gold coins. And then I see you getting up from the table and walking away and somebody and they sliding the gold coins in their pocket. Meanwhile, those were your gold coins. You understand what I'm saying? The gloves are coming off. What I need for y'all to do now is start meditating or praying to get the right demeanor. Your demeanor and your energy is going to tell it all. Okay, people can lie straight through their teeth. But that energy don't lie. So you can be sitting there trying to act all hard and tough all you want. But somebody's going to smell your fear and they're going to play into that, right? So this can be in any situation. It can be in business. For some of you guys, this is relationship negotiations. Some of y'all are about to get into a relationship. And you got the chance for this person, you know, y'all negotiating, okay, no side chicks and this and that. And the person is listening. But there are going to be some things that maybe if you don't pray or get in the right mindset, you're not going to negotiate in that contract. Next thing you know, that kid's going to be living in your house. You're like, wait a minute, I didn't sign up for this, okay? Basically what I'm getting is before this thing goes down, you're going to have to read the fine print and make sure you're not leaving none on the table. Now, on the flip side, let me give you the good news. The good news is if you can pull this off, this will be one of the best contracts or relationships or partnerships that you've ever been a part of. We're leaving nothing on the table. For some of y'all, you're about to go out and give a performance. Don't you leave nothing on that stage. I want you to eat every crumb. I want every morsel, okay? I want you to pick through your teeth and get everything. I want you to get it all. You understand? So this is what we're doing. I'm going to start here. We're taking it over to Patreon. As I like to tell y'all, now Patreon has switched it up. So whatever date you join, that's your new monthly cycle date. No more join this day and then pay again on the first. Nope. Whatever day you join, that's the pay date for you from now on, okay? So make sure you guys head on over immediately following this video and get the extended vibes, okay? So let's get into this. The gloves are coming off. I'm getting something again. I keep getting like the smelling, the fear. Don't let nobody smell your fear. And the thing is, you're not walking into anything with fear. Okay? Remember Freddy Krueger? How did he come manifest? He manifests because everybody gets scared. Everybody is fearful. But the Bible says God hasn't given us the spirit of fear. So if you fearing, that ain't what God gave you. You want to take that off and go grab what God gave you, okay? Confidence, right? Godfidence. You feel me? So let's start with our oracle card. Cosmic Sapphire, okay? Act with honor and integrity. Speak your truth. That's not going to work for me. But you know what will? A, B, C, and D. Let's do that. Oh, that's what you want to pay me? Okay, that's cool. But why don't we raise it a couple $100,000? Okay, whatever. Honor and integrity. And this is so funny because when I'm seeing this thing happen, whether it is a relationship, whether it is a business partnership, however you go into it, this is the seed that you're sowing. So if you go into some line or scheming or scamming or pretending, then you're going to reap that. It's big right now. It's huge. Okay, so honor, integrity. That means you're doing the right thing even when nobody's looking. And this is what you're looking for. You're getting yourself in alignment with honor and integrity because you're going to start attracting those people. And then since you have that energy of honesty and integrity, when you interact with other people, you're going to be able to recognize, whoop, that line, whoop, that, arcana, you know what I mean? You're going to be able to pick it up, right? Because the vibe is going to be different. All right, so make sure you're praying to get in that space. Now, let's see what we got. Current energy and vibe for the collective. Ooh, the Lovers. Well, what can I tell you? For some of y'all, this is going to be the best relationship of your life. You got somebody coming in, or this is what's happening in a relationship. Y'all about to take it to the next level. Okay, maybe it's an engagement coming up. You know, holiday season. Then when we get into the new year, Valentine's Day, we just left out of Sweetest Day. So it's a lot of relationships, okay? Partnerships. You are, for some of you all, and I know y'all hate the list, but you got to put it down. You got to write down what is it that you want. Know what you want before it gets here. So when it arrives, you can recognize it. Or you can recognize that ain't what I want, okay? But anyway, I'm also getting with this. Somebody is looking at you and they're feeling like they have to negotiate not negotiate who they are, but they want to kind of step their game up, okay? Somebody is working behind the scenes to step their game up to get to that certain aura, let's just say that certain vibrational energy, so that when they come to you, whether it's business partnership, whether it's romantic, they want to be on that vibe. Somebody is trying to match your vibe, okay? Now, this card also talks about choices and decisions. You're going to have to make wise choices coming up. And what I'm saying is the wise choices are like steps, right? And each step up is a wise choice that you make. And every time you're making these wise choices, you're just going further and further and further up these steps, okay? You're ascending, okay? Let's see what is crossed by. The Eight of Cups. That means, yeah, you're walking away. You're leaving something, or you've already left something, okay? For some of y'all, this is somebody coming running up behind you. So for some of you guys, you negotiated and you said no deal. I don't like this. This is not up to my integral code. This is not what I signed up for. We're not honoring our contract, romance, business, whatever. And so you left. And this is going back to what I just said, like somebody is renegotiating or reconfiguring who they are so that they can match your vibe. What I'm getting for this is walking away is the best thing you could have done. Because when you walked away and this is what's coming up, it made them say, you know what, let's go back in the contract and give them a little bit more money, okay? They said, I was watching some lady the other day, and she was speaking so good. She was talking about L'Oreal, how she was begging them for a contract, and they wouldn't give it to her. They wanted to give her a little money, so she had to turn it down. And then years later, she made something or did something, and now all of the makeup companies came to her, and guess who came back? L'Oreal. And this time she said, oh no, because she had better contracts. So she told them no. When they told her no at first, she told them no the second time when they came begging her. Okay, and this is how I feel. So you were looking for something. You were hoping for something. You were in the position of need. But God is switching you around to where you are no longer the borrower. You are the lender. And the very same people, companies, okay, who turned you away, they're coming back. And we're renegotiating this contract. You are being viewed with brand new eyes because the power to say no, the power to walk away from something, even when somebody thought they had a hold on you, that alone changed somebody's mind and perspective of you, okay? Stand on that. Stand on it, okay? It's working for you, okay? Let's see what's at the deep root of it. What I tell you is working for you. That's the Chariot. I love this card. It matches my hair. But that's the Chariot. Things will take off quickly for you. Okay, I just gave you that L'Oreal example. It's like it may not have worked with that one company, but she kept going, she kept pushing. And next thing you know, all the makeup companies are chasing after her. And so whatever it was that you were rejected by, whatever it was that you were shunned from, whatever you felt ostracized from, it's coming back in your direction. Whatever you felt, you know what, I like it, but it just ain't good enough, let me walk away. Well, here comes that Chariot. Either you're taking off very quick or all of those things are coming after you now because when you walk away, your value went up. The price just went up. Okay, so these are things moving swiftly. I've only pulled 3 cards from the tarot, and 2 of them are major arcanas right out the gate. Okay, the Lover's card, and then y'all get together. Boom. Also, what I'm getting for this is Some of your blessings was held up until you walked away from something. So let's say you were in a relationship. How many of y'all can attest to this? You was in a relationship that God didn't necessarily, he didn't say, you like, okay, cool, that's what you want to do, fine. And you stayed in that relationship. But the second you left that relationship, everything, all your blessings came pouring in. For some of y'all, this happened before. For some of y'all, this is what's about to happen. Your blessings is like they just keep getting stored up, stored up, stored up. And then when you leave that relationship, you leave that company, you leave that job, you leave those people who didn't give you the value that you deserve or the value that you are. And then boom, as soon as you leave, whoosh, it just started raining blessings, right? Let's see what happened in the recent past though. What had happened was, the Queen of Wands. So this is, to me, male or female, take it how it applies. You stood up. You realized who you were. And I know, this whole conversation, this is my worth, this is my value. Okay, whatever. Some people don't like that, but it's true. You discover, you know what? I've been doing this for this price and these people don't want to give me a raise. But over here, I can do less and still get more. So why am I here? Okay? What you're doing right now is you're making it make sense, okay? Or this is what you did. You made it make sense. And when you started calculating, the math wasn't mathing. So you decided maybe you need to start moving around, okay? I'm gonna pull an oracle card to talk about this Queen of Wands because I feel like this is your energy, your vibe. Remember, male or female, take it how it applies. But this is what you did. This is what you became, okay? And I'm also feeling the need to tell somebody, if you don't like who you are right now or what's going on in your life, I challenge you to stick around. I challenge you to stick around. Stick around for the person that you're about to become. Because you may not like who you are right now, but that person right there that I see just around the corner that you're about to become, or you want to be them. Not only do you want to be them, a whole other group of people want to be them or like them, you in the same way. Okay, so hold on. Stick around. There's more. Stay tuned. Let's see what we got. Caring community. Participate and belong. Enrich your life. So as soon as you realize you had that fire and you started living by that fire, you attracted or aligned yourself with the right crew, the right people. Okay, I had somebody the other day, we was talking and we were doing things, and the person said, listen, I am not trying to compete with you, okay? I'm on your team. And I was like flabbergasted, like, whoa, amazing, and not that we were in it, anything was going on, but this person was just, like I told you from the beginning, negotiating terms from the beginning. We are on the same team. We are on the same page. We are aligned to the same victory, okay? This is what's happening here. Let's see what we got in the headspace. In the headspace. The Tower. Every time I get this card, I'll be like, and it all comes crashing down. The old belief system, this is somebody's tower moment. Come on, let's go over there and see if they left some gold coins on the table. Come back to the table empty. You didn't leave down a crumb, okay? You recognizing your worth, you deserve better. You leaving, you walking away, somebody went on block. That was the tower moment for somebody. You creating towers in the background that you don't even know are happening. People are falling out the top of the tower, all broken up because you said no. Or you walked away and you left something. And a lot of you guys don't notice. And again, the tower of you saying no to something is someone else's, realization that maybe I got to step my game up. Maybe I have to do something better. Maybe I have to do something more. Maybe I do need to pay you a little bit more money. Maybe I do need to go ahead and just get into a relationship committed and solid instead of playing this game and leading you on. Okay? But that tower struck. That tower moment happened for somebody, and it could be a double tower. It could be you having this tower moment realization, like, hold up, wait a minute, it's time for things to progress, or it's time for things to get better, or it's time for me to get what I deserve. And at the same time, you having your tower, somebody else having a tower. They told me no. Well, maybe I should do more, okay? What I'm seeing here is it's not a matter of you walking away and somebody be like, whatever, man. That's not here anymore. See, your energy and your vibe now is worth being chased. It's worth being pursued. Again, in business, in relationships, doesn't matter. Whatever it is that you got, now it is worth being pursued. Now, maybe back in the past, whatever. But it's something about who you are now and who you are becoming and who you gonna be that is worth pursuing, worth chasing, worth being around. And at first it wasn't even like that. And again, that Tower, another major arcana, okay? I gotta get y'all in this mind space. You got to get this vibe, this aura, this energy, integrity, honor, worth, so that when you walk into the room or you sit down at that restaurant across from that fine, sexy person that you want to date with, that energy is just oozing off of you. I am worth being committed to. I am worth being honored, okay? I am worth telling the truth, okay? All of that kind of stuff. Let's see, near future, what's up? The Knight of Cups. So here is that gesture. Remember, you walked away, 8 of Cups. Hey, listen, I'm done. I gotta move on, okay? But boom, as soon as you move on, somebody got on their horse and they started chasing. They started pursuing, okay? And as we started off with the lovers, we're talking about like romance and all that. Well, that's what this Knight of Cups is talking about. Remember, I said you might be on a date. You might meet someone who is at a certain level. And I do want to say this too, because I was getting that earlier. You're going to inspire somebody to step their game up. And you may be a king or a queen now, and they may come in as a knight, okay? But you're going to inspire them to step their game up. And they're going to be, you know, worth whatever it is that they're trying to do with you. Be on the lookout again. That cup is representing some news, a phone call, an email, some type of offer is coming up. And this is why I keep feeling the need to get you in that space. You know who you are. You know what you've been through. God was dealing with me about this the other day. He was like, don't you remember Michael Jordan shook your hand and said your name? And I had to remember that, like he did. Michael Jordan said 5 words to me. He said, hey, Danielle, how you doing? And I had to remember that. And we shook hands. My name came out the mouth of Michael Jordan. And so some of y'all have had people in high places that you don't even know saying your name behind the scenes. Whether your resume came across, whether your video came down the timeline, somebody in high places got your name in their mouth. And it's about time that you start seeing it or recognizing it. Okay, God has been depositing things in your spirit, maybe showing you things. This person is looking at you. These group of people, this company, he's showing you. And the reason you are being shown these things now, I don't say nothing else in this video. I need you to get this. It's because you have to get in the right energetic frequency and space. Because I'm seeing again the vision of those gold coins on the table. And if you don't pick them up and take them, somebody else will. You feel what I'm saying? It don't stop here, ladies and gentlemen. We got to take this over to Patreon, okay? I'm going to be breaking down some of the fears, okay? We got to talk about the fear space so we can get out of the fear space. Remember, God has not given us the spirit of fear. So we're removing that, and then we're going to replace it with something else high vibrational. Then I got to talk about the point of view. How are you being seen? So these people are looking, they're watching it, ready to negotiate, right? They got all these gold chips on the table. How many are you going to take? Let's get a look at how you're being viewed. Then we got to talk about some hopes. And then I want to talk about the next 30 days, okay? So let's go over to Patreon. Remember what I told you about joining and the cycle dates, things of that nature. But yeah, man, I'm excited. Get yourself in the right energy space. Start listening to you know, affirmations. You could put them on and put them real silent. Let your subconscious mind pick them up, okay? That I would recommend. Even if you go to sleep with affirmations playing, put on those 8-hour affirmations or put on the frequencies, you know, different frequencies, different megahertz, you know, 432, or you could find an 888 frequency. You can find any type of frequency you're looking to get on. You can find it on the internet, okay? But you make sure you pray and discern, because you don't want to start listening to stuff that they claim is this, but really it's that. You know what I mean? Use your discernment. See how you feel as you're listening and see what manifests afterwards to know if that's really something that is working for you, okay? But whew, that's what we get. I'm excited, y'all. Let's go over to Patreon and finish this up, okay? If this is where it ends for you, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys for that. Go ahead and like the video if you heard anything that sizzled in your spirit. Subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok, okay? Head on over to Amazon. Grab a copy of my workbook and journal, Yeah, That Dream, okay? 30 days to substantial growth or progress, okay? You'd be surprised. If you do something every day for 30 days, you will be so shocked at how much you can actually accomplish, okay? So head on over there, yeah, that dream, grab your copy today, okay? And again, if this is where it ends for you, thank you guys so much. Everybody else, I'll see y'all on Patreon.